Top of the morning. Top of the morning. How's everybody doing? It's the Source Experience, man. You know, wait for a couple of y'all to get up in here, man. You know, come up in here, read my tweet, man. Read my tweet. I got a video that I'm gonna put out later in regards to this, right? You know, we blogging, right? We blogging, right? Salute to all the bloggers, right? This is a boxing blog right here, though, man. Right? This is a boxing blog right here. So, if you report boxing, you a boxing fan, you might want to share this content, right? If you're not a program puppet, things like that, you might want to share this content, because I'm about to talk. It's ours, right? So, I got a little bit of experience, man. You know, regardless of what they talk about on this internet, right? They love to talk about reviews, right? But they don't ever want to speak about the motion or the experience. Something that I have acquired throughout the years, right? Real talk. Over 15 years now, man. I've been putting it down, right? On some media shit. So I got a little bit of experience, man. I also made a lot of connections. This as well as I got a lot of people that attempt to try to block my motion. But it's always two sides of the coin. For all those that attempted to block it, God has brought people around that not only respect it, they love what I do. Because they know, like I said, I didn't go to broadcast school, I didn't go to journalism school, but I have went on to do a lot of these things, right? Broadcasting now, media work, right? So, real individuals, solid individuals, especially like individuals that know what it's like to come from nothing and make something, they definitely respect it. The ones that don't respect it, a lot of times, they are what we like to call gatekeepers and dry haters. But somebody that, especially like a real immigrant type, that came over here or their family came over here and they had nothing, right? They built their shit from the mud, like we like to say. Oh yeah, they respect what I do because they see my growth. So what I'm about to speak on is coming high up from the food chain. Because I do have people high up from the food chain that really respect what I do, what I have become, and know what I have went through, right? So I was, you know me, I really be falling back from really doing a lot of the boxing shit, because like I said, I'm making a transition in the boxing. Like I still do have my media company and do media coverage, but I'm an A&R, man. Like, a lot of these, that's why I said these dudes always love to talk about views, but they don't love to speak on the motion. Speak on my motion, man. Speak on the things that I'm actually doing in boxing, have done in boxing, and are growing on, right? They don't talk about that. They always want to talk about views, right? Because the views ain't really adding up for these guys right now, man. But this turmoil at Top Rank, Teofimo Lopez already spoke on this shit, man. But see, a lot of times it's easy to downplay Teofimo because him and his father and, the people that they rock with, a little off, right? When I say off, I mean like they're gimmicks, and then you know, it's easy to downplay them, right? But Tiafimo was really already speaking on this big time about how you know, they don't have a situation, right? Now they were supposed to go with the zone. I heard that fell through, right? I heard that fell through. Next week is April. They still have yet to make an announcement. Now I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, I thought you was top ranked Toby, right? That's what y'all was calling Bud, right? No, I'm Shaw News, man. I'm the media marketing agent, man. Right? I'm professional. I work with whoever works with me. I'm professional, right? See, a lot of these other YouTubers, they do whatever they do. I'm professional at the end of the day. I work with whoever works with me, right? So this might come to a surprise to you that I'm sitting here speaking on this or reporting on this, right? But like I have my video that's gonna drop later on. I'll premiere it this afternoon, where I say if a Dan Raphael, a Stephen Kim, Mike Coppinger, well, I didn't say Mike Coppinger's name, but I did say Dan Raphael, Stephen Kim, and Rick Glazer. Shout out to Rick Glazer. I like Rick Glazer though. Had the chance of interviewing him, being on a panel with him a couple times. I like him, right? A lot of people don't like him, but I do. I dig what Rick does, right? I like the other guy, the weird guy that said I was weird, but he's weird, really. He's a strange punk, right? Since I'm weird, like you'd be a strange punk to me then. So, you know, tit for tat type shit, right? But I dig what Rick Glazer has done in the game as far as like with Paul Spatafaro and a lot of these guys working behind the scenes to get situations and situated and putting stuff together. I dig it. I've been doing that. That's been my motion, so I can respect it. I'm like, yeah, that's why I like Rick. I have accomplished some of these things already, right? So I respect that, man. He got over 30-something years of doing that. But let's not lose sight of what this says right here. There's turmoil. Because, yes, Bob Arum, 90 plus years old, you know, still around. But Bob is basically the face. He's on his Jeff Johnson. He's the face of Top Rank. The new powers that be that are running it are his son-in-law, Todd DeBuff, and Carl Moretti. But like I said in this, what's the name right here? My sources are telling me, and these are credible people. You know, these are credible people, right? Are telling me that there is a power struggle, right? And the power struggle is this. Those two guys that I mentioned that are, you know, in charge now, the relationships that Bob forged over the years. Because remember, Bob has been in the game forever. Bob has a lot of relationships. Everything in life is based on relationships, right? So a lot of these relationships that Bob has acquired, a lot of times they get passed on, right? Ain't that how business works too, right? You inherit. If you inherit something, you most likely inherit the account, you know. But it seems to be, what I'm being told is that all the relationships that Bob has made, a lot of the relationships in the game, that these guys, a lot of people don't feel the same for them as they felt for Bob. Right? This is all alleged. This is what I'm being told. Right? Now that could be true too, because look what I just said earlier, right? How I said there's a lot of people that don't like me, right? Because they just don't like me, right? But then there's people that do like me and respect what I do. So this could be the same thing with them. Like, there's probably people that's looking like, you know, they fucked with Bob. Bob was their guy. They don't like those two. right? That's life, right? Look what I just said. I said I'll go through that, right? I have people secretly that despise me or don't like me, right? But then I have people that actually do like me and support me. And like I said right here, look, gave me this information, right? Gave me this information to put out a blog or talk about, right? And that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna let you out there, cowboy. Go, 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 dude. Go. You know how to drive? Go, cowboy. You got a lot of activity over here, man. Too much. Too much activity. Let me let him by. Too much activity. Right, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. All right. Do a quick time check. 9:47. All right. 9:47. Nobody's in here. Nah. What's going on? Listen, I'm taking donations today, man. Come with the donations today, y'all. Come with the donations. Look, we're taking donations today, man. Put $1 in the super chat. Look, put $1 in the super chat today. We're taking donations today, y'all. We're taking the donations. You know, it's getting close to the end of the month. Put $1 in the super chat. We're taking donations today. We're blogging. We're taking donations today. Put $1 in the super chat. Or hit the Cash App. I prefer the Cash App. We get the funds immediately in the Cash App. So let me put my Cash App in there. We're taking donations today, right? So you can donate to the channel. You can donate to the cause. Donate to the cause, man. Donate to the cause. We're gonna put the $1. We're gonna put the Cash App in there, or you can hit the Cash App. But donate to the cause, man. We're taking dollars today. We are taking dollars. All right. But I'm gonna get back to this motion talk for y'all, man. So apparently, that is what is going on. Right? That's why they have not yet made an announcement on where they will be taking their services. Now I know like I said, probably a lot of people was gonna think like, man, yo, you wasn't gonna report on this. Why wouldn't I report on everything? Because I know a lot of times guys think I'm so anti-PPC. I'm just anti whoever's anti me, right? That's how I give it up now, man. I match energy. I'm straightforward. I'm a straight shooter. I match energy. If I know, and I watch a lot of shit. If you fuck with people that I don't fuck with, I won't fuck with you. It's simple, plain and simple, right? If you are around people that I know go against me, I'm not gonna rock with you. Plain and simple. It's like, come on, I match energies, right? If you, right, and this is plain as day, right? If you were somebody that sat in the shadows of the bushes and you constantly, I know, but I don't address it, but I know you do shit to try to undermine what I'm doing, and it didn't work. You think I'm gonna fuck with you? No, I'm just gonna continue to keep doing what I'm doing, but I'm gonna know now, like, bro, the jig is up, man. You can't hide no more. Just stay over there, man. Stay over there. Do your little shenanigans and everything that you're doing, but just be over there. You're not going nowhere, right? You're not going nowhere. But what is going to happen with Top Rank now, though, man? Like next week is April, right? We was thinking that the deal or the announcement was going to then come, right? We see a lot of their competitors, right, are getting Netflix deals, right? Because I think is that report accurate that Jake Paul and MVP Promotions has some sort of a Netflix deal, and that maybe Canelo Crawford is going to be on Netflix? Has anybody got the confirmation on that? Or is that still all a rumor? Somebody let me know, right? Come on in here and let me know, right? You know, because that's what we do here. We share information. Shit, let me know. Are those claims valid, right? That's what I want to know. I want to know, are those claims valid, right? Did Jake Paul and them secure a Netflix deal? Is Crawford Canelo fight going to be on Netflix with the what is that promotion? TKO promotion, whatever. Dana White and Tokyo Sheik. Is that fight going to be on Netflix? Netflix. I don't know how they're working that. But when is Top Rank going to announce what they got going on? You know? Right? Because look, the crazy thing is right now, right? Check this out. The two real powerhouses, right? It seems like their network situations are crazy. Because the PBC situation is still, yeah, they just had a show, right? When's their next show? Right? Look where boxing is at right now, right? And it's funny, like I don't see the YouTube, I don't see the YouTubers, you know, the influencers holding it down, man. Remember, they was always like, oh, if it wasn't for YouTube boxing wouldn't be afloat. Nah, boxing is drowning right now, man. It's drowning, right? Where's the schedules, man? You know? Like I know Top Rank got a lot of shit up until about May, June. But where's the schedules? Like, what's next, man? What's next? It's a power struggle, man. You know, like I said, Bob is the name you know. That is Jeff Johnson, the distinguished gentleman. But the guys that are in charge now, from what I am being told, their relationships with a lot of people ain't the same as what Bob had, man. And if that's the case, man, I could, you know, I can understand that, man. Because like I told you, I go through that, man. There's a lot of people, like I said, I have great relationships with people, but then I also have poor relationships with people who despise me or don't like me, right? And I think maybe that's what these top rank guys are going against now. They're getting a taste of that. Is that when people don't like you or don't want to do business with you, they make it hard for you. And that's fucked up, but that's life. You know, that's life. That's how it is, man. That's how this wicked thing of life is. But the fucked up shit is, right, with people that move like that, it's like that is like so cutthroat to me. But I think when you do shit like that secretly behind the scenes, yo, your karma that comes back on you is treacherous, man. It's treacherous, man. I always spoke about that. I was like, yo, you curse yourself when you secretly, right? And especially when you're like, if you're in a position of power. See, a lot of people that be in position of power, they do a lot of cowardly, fucked up things, man. And they hide. Yo, they hide, man. They be hiding. And that's not it. Like, yo, if you were a coward with power and you hide behind that, yo, karma, man, it just bites you in the ass, man. It bites you in the ass, man. When you're a powerful coward and you do stuff in the shadow, karma comes back and just bites you in the ass. Yo, look at this shit with Yellow Beezy right now. Right? He was a coward with power. Right? Well, it's not even alleged because the charge is the charge. He's charged with capital murder. Capital murder, right? They are alleging that this guy orchestrated and paid for somebody to be murdered. Now that's a cowardly act, right? Like why didn't you do it yourself? But you put the money up. That's a coward with power, man. Now I'm not saying that about this top rank shit, you know, this is business. But guys do shit like that. Rest in peace to Irv Gotti, right? You heard the story. Irv Gotti admitted to this, right? With 50. But he was like, yo, I was telling guys in the industry not to give him a deal and all this. That's cowardly shit, bro. That's why I see a lot of guys I know do that shit. I don't respect it, bro. I don't respect that, man. But yeah, they block their own blessings and they curse themselves. I look at guys right now and I'm saying, yeah, that's your karma. You did a lot of fucked up shit. You did a lot of fucked up shit, especially when you was in a position where you could have helped people. Right? You did the opposite. You tried to close the door. Now look at your karma you're facing. Yo, they gonna get mad at me for saying this. Yo, look at Earl Spence. Look at Earl Spence, man. He's trying to right all his wrongs now. But he did a lot of foul shit, man. And that shit came right back on him. On him, hard. That was karma, man. I seen that shit, man. That's why I'm so, yo, in ways, I was like, damn, man. But I see why God removes certain people and moves you from certain situations, right? Look at all the shit that he's into now. His brand right now, I don't care what nobody says. They all ducking and dodging this shit. Yo, his brand is tarnished, man. Yo, his image is tarnished forever. And it don't have nothing to do with the Terrence Crawford fight, man. Yo, his best friend. Yo, Yellow Beezy's not going down by himself, bro. He's not going down by himself, man.
They probably got him. I don't even think he's home yet. And a lot of y'all was on here speculating, oh, he's out already. He's nah. They had a hold on his shit, bro. They trying to break that dude, man. If they already have it. If they already have it, man. Right? Because respectfully, this is a cat that got money, right? He's not built to be sitting in jail. Right? If you got money and you've been living life good, now you don't have freedom. I know they be talking about, oh nah, niggas that got money in jail live good. Do they? Yeah, probably everybody wants to be their friend and all that. But do they live good? Like, living good for them is what they've been doing. Traveling the world. Doing the things that they like to do. Buying designer clothes. Got all the designer on me. That's living good, right? Taking exotic trips. Yo, that's living good, man. But hey, what do I know, man? Y'all see, when I be kicking that real shit, right? Man, they ain't coming over here today trolling. They don't want to come in here. Yeah, look. They don't want to come in here today trolling. The sauce is getting too spicy. How is my content looking now? Ooh. How am I looking now? Right? How am I looking now? That's all I want to know. How am I looking now? How does the content look now, man? I put a splash, right? That's how I spike my drink, right? See, I learned that at the rehab facility, right? I haven't had an alcohol drink in 2 years. It's all mind over matter, right? It is. It really is, man. I wish I would have learned this a long, long time ago, right? You know how I spike my drinks now, right? And I've been started this, right? When I used to hang out, I really don't even be hanging out like that no more. But when I would hang out and I wouldn't want to feel left out, they teach you that. Like, if you go out with people, and I was never that type that if I go to a function somewhere and guys is drinking, like when I first, you know, I couldn't be around it. I ain't gonna hold you. I didn't want to be around it, right? But now it doesn't matter to me, right? But I incorporated what I learned, right? Like if I'm around everybody and I don't want to feel left out, or I don't want them to have me feeling left out, I spike my drink, right? I'll get like a soda or something, right? And this is how I made my own drinks, right? I'll put a Red Bull in my drink, right? I'll get like a, maybe like a whatever they have. If they got like, so I'm not a big soda drinker, but if they got like juices and shit, like Snapples and all of that, I might get a Snapple, right? But in my Snapple, I'm gonna put a little Red Bull. I'm gonna put some Red Bull in it. I'm gonna spike it with the Red Bull. So now it's like I have a mixed drink. That's what I just did this morning. I went and got me a Red Bull. I got an orange pineapple drink with a splash of Red Bull in it. You know? Get into my motion out here, man. You know, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, man. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, man. But I know this topic is too real, man. This topic was too real. I'm telling you, there are certain topics, if you're not what I like to deem a sellout or a controlled voice, they not pushing you out in the algorithm. And that's what I don't like about the internet. The internet is, to me, the internet is fake, man. It really is. It's like certain characters, right? certain characters, I guess that's their deal though, man. They get to thrive and you know, be pushed, marketed and promoted. But if you're not one of theirs, or you're not you know, you got that influencer deal, they not letting that shit out. They send the trolls over around you. But yes, feel free to drop $1 today, man. We taking dollar donations, man. Look, you right here. If y'all need to see me, I'm right here. We taking dollar donations, man. We taking dollar donations today, man. Drop a couple dollars over here, man. We want the dollar donations today, man. They put $1 in the what's the name? Oh, I forgot. I didn't put my Cash App up there. Let me put my Cash App up there. We taking dollar donations, man. Put the dollar up there, man. Put the dollar in the super chat, man. We taking dollar donations today, man. Put the dollar up there, man. You heard? Put the dollar up there. We want those dollar donations today, man. We are not giving out the information for free no more. So, you see, they don't even want to throw this in the algorithm because they know I got the information. But we need the donations today. We need the dollars. If you're not putting $1 in here, you will not get this information. You won't get this information today. All right, this information is not free. I sit around and I watch bloggers. Right? You guys donate and pay for gossip all day long, right? This ain't no gossip, but you will be putting the dollars in the what's the name today. For this information. I'm not giving out this information for free. Alright? So throw a couple dollars in the super chat. Throw some dollars in the super chat. I will put the Cash App up there. If you do not get the donations, you will not get the information. Right? Simple and plain. Watch. Let me put that in there. Watch. I'm gonna pin that comment. Oh man, that's nasty right there. I'm gonna pin that comment so y'all can hear it. Ooh. I'm gonna pin it for y'all. Got all this honor on me. Let my man get his bags up. Yep, if you don't donate, look, you see what I said? If you don't put the dollars out, you will not get the information. You won't be getting this information. Right? We need the dollars. Either hit the Cash App or hit the super chat. Hit the super chat. Throw the dollars up there. I watch you guys sit around and you guys be donating and man, high-fiving and all that, right? For gossip. I got accurate information over here, man. From certified players. You will not get it from me. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Hey, look, I gave out so much for free. That's why God has blessed me to make the different transitions that I have made in life and in the game. But when I come on and blog now, if you're not a source associate like my guy CW, right? That is why CW gets unlimited access. That was his live stream yesterday, the Power live stream, because that brother supports financially. That brother been supporting financially. He has helped to uplift the message. He is part of the blessings that God has sent over here, man. With all the demonic people that was going up against me, right? Yo, God was sending his soldiers over here. And that was one of his soldiers that has uplifted the channel again. But like I said, you guys will not get this information if I do not receive a Cash App donation or a super chat. No, you won't get no information over here, man. Go to these guys who are paid to poison your minds, who are paid to push propaganda. Go over there with them, man. Because they ain't going nowhere in the game. They ain't going nowhere in the game. They be on here talking about their views that ain't take them nowhere. They talk about their views that ain't take them nowhere. But they can't show you no motion. You are going to have to put some money in the super chat to get this information today. You're going to have to put some money in the super chat or the Cash App to get this information today. Or go right to all those guys that do all their views. Because I noticed about those guys that do all their views, they ain't got no information. Yeah, they ain't got no experience. And they damn sure ain't got no motion. Because you see, that's why they don't want to talk about the motion. They don't talk about the motion. Now, I know y'all need this information, but like I said, I'm still waiting. I haven't received a donation yet, man. I haven't received a donation yet, man. All right, where's the donations at, man? You're not getting this information. You're not getting this information. Where them dollars at? Look. Where them dollars at, man? Bring them dollars out, man. Bring them dollars out. You won't get none of this information. You just keep reading that tweet, right? You just gonna read that tweet. But I got the information behind that tweet. You were just gonna read that tweet, man. So just read the tweet. That's what you do. Read the tweet. Y'all can read the tweet, man. Until you hit the Cash App or you put a cash super chat donation, you will not get this information. Because I see what goes on in the circus, the YouTube circus. Damn, go, brother. Go, brother. Where them dollars at? Where them dollars at? Y'all gotta put them dollars up, man. No, yo, no coins, no information, man. No information. Going bowling. What time is it? The bowling alley's open already? It must be 10 o'clock. It must be 10 o'clock. I used to be in the bowling league, man. Every Sunday we used to go. Every Sunday. I was a good bowler too, man. Where them dollars at? Yeah, y'all can't get this information over here, man. I watch. Listen, what's my man's name down there? He got the Jerry Springer shit going in Texas. Y'all was donating like a motherfucker. I'm like, yo, this nigga is just gossiping. Like this nigga be gossiping for gossip. I'm like, word? We paying for gossip? That's how we doing it now, huh? We don't even care if the information is accurate or not. We don't even care. All right, let me get this dump on. All right, while I'm here, I'm about to get my meals together too, man. Yo, y'all figure it out real quick, man. Y'all figure it out. Let me know what we doing, right? Let me know what we doing. Right? There we go. Appreciate the like. But like I said, if y'all want this information over here today, I got another video premiering later on, but I'm not giving out all the information. Right? You gotta donate, man. You gotta donate. You gotta put your money where your mouth is over here now. I'm about to get myself situated, man. See, I've been spoiling myself, y'all. I've been bringing in my food, but today I didn't do it. But what I did do though, I do got my food here, right? This is my first meal right here. I am preparing, right? Check me out, y'all. Yo, donate to the channel, y'all. Donate to the channel. We need those donations. Yo, look. Let me show y'all. Getting myself together, y'all. Look. Getting myself together. You see me getting myself together? See what that is right there? Sardine. 2 cans of sardine. Right? That's some good sardines right there. This is my first meal right here, y'all. Now, if you're dealing with a female, yo, if you're dealing with a female and she smells like a can of sardines, oh man, that bitch is foul. That bitch is rank. But there go my sardines in there, right? 2 cans of sardine, right? Now I got my pickles right here, look. There we go. Ooh. Get that good pickle juice, right? Y'all love me some pickles right here. Little pickles in there. Right? And pickles. Right? The pickles offset that sardine. Right? Now I got my hot sauce up here. My hot sauce. No, that's the yellow mustard. There goes my hot sauce right here. Right? Do the yellow mustard. Yellow mustard. Little ketchup. Right? Then this hot sauce. And this is meal 1 right here. That hot sauce. Man. I'm gonna bust all this down. Right? See that? Bust all of this down real quick. Oh yeah. That's it right there. Look. That's it right there. That's how you finish it off right here. Watch. Let me show y'all. Got my crackers. I might put a couple more pickles in here. right? Mm-hmm. Put a couple more of these pickles. These good old pickles. Right? That's meal one right here, y'all. Got my little bit of crackers. That's meal one right here for the win. Look. I'll put a little bit of tuna in here. This tuna got the relish in it. Right? Then I might make my chicken salad later if I'm on that. But this right here holds me over. This right here holds me over, y'all. Show y'all this mix. This is the sauce mix right here. See that sauce mix? It's a sauce mix right there, man. Sardines, tuna fish, relish. With some pickles. All right. Put a little more of this hot sauce on there. We good to go. See it? Now I'm about to get back out here to this motion. Put my lid on this one. Right, look. Meal number one right here. Secured. Right? Here go meal number two. This is meal number two. And this is my chicken salad. See, we do the tuna, well, fish. Fish. Sardines is fish. Tuna fish, right? And chicken. Those are my two joints. Pickles in here. Go. This is my chicken salad. Now I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Wash my hands. Bang, just like that, right? Sat out. Sat out. for the win right there, man. Hit the donations up, though, y'all. Y'all hit the donations, man. Hit the donations. Right. Good to go. Oh, man. Yes, it does smell. It smells real sardinish. Sardinish. That's not even a word, is it? Sardinish. It smells real sardinish in here. Yeah. I like sardines, but I don't like that after smell. Man. That's why I wash my hands and shit too. God damn. I like sardines, man. Get it twisted. I like my sardines, but god damn. That motherfucking smell. That smell is different, y'all. That sardine smell is different. If you know, you know. Right? I'm sure I got my phone on me. I got it on. Can't get the information, man. I'm not giving. Like I said, y'all gotta donate, man. I need to see them donations. If I don't see the donations, I just gotta go off of that tweet right now. My video will premiere later. But I'm not going into details, man. I'm not going into specific details. I gave y'all a little riff in the earlier. I need to see them donations. I gotta do Fifth Avenue. I'll do Fifth Avenue next. Fifth Avenue got a lot of schools on. I'll do that one after lunch. So y'all gotta place them donations, man. No donations, right? Cause like I said, I be paying attention. Like, yo, social media, YouTube, come on, man. It's a scam, man. It really is. Like, shout out to the guys that pulled up on my joint yesterday, right? I watch panels all the time, right? Of fans, of boxing. I know what it is, though. I intimidate you niggas now, man. Because you niggas secretly, like I said, y'all watched and watched, right? Y'all didn't support me when y'all just thought I was like y'all, a YouTuber that was always talking shit, right? That was blessed to get interviews. Y'all, like I said, dudes are very strange. Oh man, I gotta come back and clean that up. Damn, that's that squirrel. Oh, that squirrel look nasty, yo. Oh, yeah, that squirrel was nasty. Oh, that was disgusting. Remember, I picked up a dead squirrel, yo. It's right out there. I'm gonna get it on the way back. It was right there. Ugh. That was nasty. That was nasty work, y'all. I seen it, yo. Ugh. So when I locked it up, I already know what happened. When I locked it up to go dump that last time, that shit came out. That's how full I was. This road is heavy. Damn, heard that? Without the information, no information. Oh, this guy moved the car. See, I hate when the people do that, right? It was a car parked right here, and you can see. You can see the marks, like I went around. And it's like, damn, oh, you missed that spot. No, it was a car there. This asshole moves. Good thing I came back down here. That's what some of these people do. They'll watch you go up and down their road and then wait for you to leave, or they think you left, and then try to do the fish market move and call up. Oh, he didn't get in front of my house. Like, nah, man, stop your fish market shit. You had your car parked there. Yes, I'm telling you, no donations, no information, man. No donations, no information. If I don't see the donations, you're not getting this information. Plain and simple, man. I watch you niggas sit around. Niggas will go live stream and gossip. Yeah, whoop-de-whoop, call me and everybody. Yo, niggas be paying for that like hell. Hell. Yo, y'all paying for that shit? Hell. But I get it though, like see boxing, depending on what type of fellowship you have or what type of ministry you influence, right? Cause yo, I watched my niggas yesterday, right? They tried to gang up on Malik, man. They really did, but Malik held it down. They was over there comfortable. Cause they thought he was a Canelo Alvarez fan. Right? Just cause he said that Canelo could beat, but it's a lot of people that think that, man. I was gonna see, I'd be too busy, man. If I wasn't busy, I was gonna go over there and shake that whole shit up and be like, oh, Terrence Crawford's just cashing out. But I seen how they was all over there. Like, at the end of the day, that's gonna be a good fight, good epic fight. But you know, we gotta wait to see how the fight plays out, man. I think Bud's gonna win, cause I don't think Canelo got it anymore. I think he's a lot slower. He was fighting a lot of his Latino brothers for various reasons, you know, to give them paydays, and they all on cold together, right? But I think Bud can outbox him. The blueprints are out there. If you watch the guys that he had difficulty with, and you take notes and you blend it all into your gumbo, or like what I like to call the sauce, you could get him. You definitely could get him. But like I said, game is to be sold and not told. I'm not doing a lot of telling over here no more, man. Hit the Cash App. Hit the donations. Donate to the channel, brother. Because if you notice, right, I got a lot of requests for interviews, but I'm not even doing interviews no more. I'm good. Like if my daughter's doing the interviews and that's how they was promoting channels, now they want to be interviewed, right? So I'm on that now. I paid attention to that. I said, damn, when you had somebody that was really into that, right? Look what y'all did. Y'all bringing in people that they don't really want to do this. This is not what they want to be famous. So now go to them. That's where I'm at with it. Go to them. Go over there to them. I don't want to interview you niggas. I'm good. Go to them. But as you can see, they want to be interviewed. Yeah. Did y'all catch that? Y'all didn't even catch that, did y'all? Y'all didn't even catch that. These niggas want to be interviewed, right? Yeah, catch that. Catch that. Oh man. I must have struck a nerve with that one. They must have had one of the spies in here, because they done darted out when I said that. They done darted out. That's how you know this game is smoke and mirrors, man. Smoke and mirrors. But I'm on it now, man. You can't hide no more. You can't hide no more, man. But how are you doing the interviews? And that's what your channel, your platform is known for. But now you want to be interviewed. Man, that's why I said these guys could just stay over there, man. I'm good. I'm building and growing something else now. We straight, man. You know? You gotta go to the people that you thought you was bringing in now, and let them do what they need to do. Cause like I said, I don't want to really interview fighters like that unless it's a fight I really fuck with or like. I'm not even like. I have so many people that reached out to me that wanted me to do interviews, and I was like, I'm not really doing that right now. I'm not focused on that right now. Because when I was focused on that, and that was a thing that I was into, and y'all thought that's what my destination was destined to be, I seen how the powers that be to fuck people, what I like to call, tried to fuck me with that. And I laughed. I was like, damn, you don't even realize who you're dealing with. But I'm cool with it. Good. Now look, the people that you got trying to do these things, they not it, man. And look, they even took it to they showing you who they are. They want to be the celebrities. They want to be interviewed. You can't want to interview people and then you do interviews, huh? Where they do that at? Where they do that at? You know where they do that at? When they are thrust in a position that they really don't want. They really want to be the celebrity. You see that all the time, especially with the boxing content creators. They want to be the celebrities. That's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. All these YouTube niggas that call themselves boxers just want to be celebrities. And you fighters fell for the okie doke. Y'all fell for the okie doke, man. So now y'all gotta continue to fall for the okie doke. Where's the content at, man? You need to get with real content creators, not content fakers, not guys that want to be celebrities. Get with the content makers. I'm gonna pick that motherfucking dead squirrel up, y'all. That motherfucker was, yeah, I had him the first go around, but I guess when I locked up on the move, he came out the hopper. But yeah, y'all won't get this information right here, man. I'm still waiting for a donation, man. Word, donate to the channel. You know, y'all pay for gossip all day, every day, right? So y'all gonna pay for actual information. Put a couple dollars, right? Look, put some dollars in the chat. Put some dollars in the chat, man. No dollars in the chat. Y'all not getting no information on this turmoil at Top Rank. You know, I'm gonna premiere a video later, but I'm not even giving the information out in the video. And I'm not one of these dudes that set up a Patreon and all that. Nah, y'all gonna just donate to the channel. Y'all sit around donating for gossip. Guys be on here talking straight gossip. He said, she said shit. Like I'm looking at the Yellow Beezy shit. Motherfuckers is just speculating. Like, yeah, it's cool to put what's the name's name in. If the police ain't pick him up or put a charge on him as accessory and this, that, and the third, all you niggas is doing is just speculating, man. That's it. Oh, I talked to this side of the, you know, this family member and all that. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's gossip. That's barbershop conversation gossip. That's at the hair salon gossip. See, but with Yellow Beezy shit is not gossip. Yellow Beezy was picked up, charged, right? That's not gossip. He got a hold on him for another charge. That's why he can't bail out or bond out. That's not gossip, man. But you niggas that sit around and pay for this shit, though. So you're gonna pay for this. I got information over here. A lot of fucking dirt out here, man. You know why it's a lot of dirt? This is the main road, though. It's a big motherfucking road, too. I ain't gonna hold you. It's a big road. It ain't like I'm doing a little secondary. That's why, too. I'm like, damn. See, the thing with main roads, though, it takes a lot of passes, man. They're so big and wide. I'm gonna get that dead squirrel over here. My man backed up. I'm not going that way, brother. You good? He backed up. He like, man, he gonna sweep me up. Nah. You good, brother? I gotta get this shit right here. Oh yeah, that's squirrel. Oh, that shit look nasty. Yuck. Yuck. Did I get him? I think I got him. That motherfucker was all in the middle of the road, man. That shit was like, yuck. It was nasty, y'all. I got him, though. Dump this joint right here, and I'm gonna start on Fifth Avenue. I ain't gonna be able to get the whole Fifth. Fifth is another monster road, man. But I'm gonna start it for lunch. Fifth Ave is a monster. Nobody has courtesy for the sweeper, huh? And I sardine. I'm gonna bust down some of my sardines now too. That's how I do. Whenever I come to dunk, I power up on a little of my food. I'm gonna power up right now. Two can of sardine. My sardine and tuna fish right here mix. Look, power up, y'all. Power up. This is the post. That's that power up right here, man. Good fish oil. I know this don't look like much, man, but it is good. I ain't even heavy on it. You know, some meals you eat, they be mad heavy on you. I feel like it just sits on you. This ain't that type of meal right here. This ain't it. Well, no. I gotta lean away from the spices, man. I cut that hot sauce right there. Now I spin out right here, y'all. Look, this is where I spin out at. Spin out real quick. Two cans of sardines. That was two. Yeah, look, 2 cans of sardines right there. Some pickles. That's the air pressure. That's the air pressure, y'all. Put the bill back up. Y'all can't get that information, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all gotta tap in. You know? Tap in with them donations, man. Excuse me. Yo, no donation, no information, man. Man, see, this young brother right here gets it. He's always posting my content. See? He's official. He been promoting and pushing the brand for so long. That's why it's growing, right? And I keep telling people this. I be like, yo, that's why I don't sit around and fellowship with certain dudes, because they don't do nothing. Like they on your channel for what? And you frequenting their channel for what? They don't even share your content. Like you know, yo, sharing content is free. See, my internet character on these YouTube boxer streets is too much, because I just point out the obvious, how fake all these so-called, yo, I build my brothers up and all. You niggas is just fake, man. You niggas is nasty, like my man Malik was saying. You niggas is the dirty side of YouTube boxing, man. Like, that shit is just fake, man. Shout out to the Tiger, man. Top Tiger, man. Yeah, he said it the best, man. Yeah, I've been posting that for like 5 years, I think. Maybe 5-6 years. When I was like, I posted what he said. How many niggas you know never post nothing you ever did, right? I mean, yo, that's one of the realest posts on social media, man. He said, how many niggas you know never post nothing you did, right? He said, niggas be on your page, niggas don't like nothing, niggas won't comment, niggas won't share nothing. Like, yo, that's the realest post, bro. That was one of the, I shared that. That shit needed to go viral. Because he gave the game away right there, like that. But that's how fake niggas is, and how niggas, everybody wants to be a celebrity, and they so caught up on social media, celebrity fame. It's like, bro, it's easy to be a celebrity on social media, man. All you gotta do is share content. Share content. You niggas don't want to share content because your mind state is so social media program that you like, yo, if I share this and he gets big, a lot of the people that you share will never get big because they took the wrong deal, and the people that you were scared to share is already big. Hopefully y'all caught that sauce, man. That's why I be, I sit around and I watch niggas. They want, look, in order to really be big at anything in life, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. Niggas want to be big content creators that they don't put out no content. How can you be big at something if you're not doing it? Doing a live stream. Sitting around doing a live stream is not content. What is content is going to fights. I'm talking about boxing guys now. If you do boxing content, going to fights, getting actual content, whether it's photographs, whether it's interviewing fighters or interviewing teams, getting footage and coverage, that's content, man. That's content. Sitting around doing a live stream is not content. Putting out videos on information that's out there, that's content. But to really be big, you got to get your own content, man. And a lot of guys don't have that. And the ones that do have it, people be so in awe of because they're fans, right? So now they're looking at what you have acquired, right? And the only reason I was thinking about this, because I was like, damn, I was just on Twitter, and I'm like, yo, that nigga, damn, part of my language, man. I'm too raw, man. But my guy WCS, I didn't mean to say call him a nigga, but my guy WCS is killing Twitter right now, right? Right? He's killing Twitter. Yo, he's got so much content. That's content that he's posting with him in pictures with fighters and managers. That's content, right? He's drowning y'all, man. You can't even compete with that, man. Because you guys don't even have a snippet of that, man. Right? But you look, y'all are so sick and jealous. Y'all don't even know. Well, y'all notice it, but y'all won't acknowledge it. Like, you see how I just acknowledged it? It's guys on here that won't even try to acknowledge it. That's real content. That's what content is, man. A lot of you niggas don't got that. I get it, man. But you want to call yourself content creators and different things. Like, no, you're a bum. You just sit on the internet. You don't even know how to build. You don't even know how to build, man. You do meaningless live stream. That's why I be doing my lives like this. This the front on y'all. Like, this is all y'all do. Y'all just sit on live, but y'all not getting to no emotion. You just sit on live, drinking, getting high. Like, bro. Malik, you was dead accurate. Them niggas is the dirty side of YouTube boxing, and that shit done fuck the game up now. The big promotional companies can't even get deals. Because they've been dealing with guys like that forever and a day. That want to be celebrities. They don't bring nothing to the game. They not finding no fighters. They not developing no fight. They do nothing. They do nothing. But want to sit around and have meaningless debates and arguments. And like, nigga, are you scared to click the link? Click the link for what? What do I get out of clicking the link? Who are you that I'm scared of to click a link to give my opinion on boxing? What is your title in boxing, right? other than coming on and sitting on and feeling comfortable around others that are like yourself, that don't do nothing all day. You probably sit in the car, right? That's why I do those, because yeah, I know that triggers the what's the. You probably just sit in the car, right? You do content out of your car. I was trying to knock this out before lunch, man. Don't look like it's gonna happen, man. Motherfucking roads is heavy, man. Y'all not getting that information, man. I'm gonna premiere my video later. And I got another live. I don't know if I'm gonna go record again. I did that recording yesterday at the spot just to show like, yo, I'm still here. I pull up when I want to pull up. But I know that was my man's live, right? And I wanted that live to be to show the stunt, the growth. And the content is out there right now, CW. That was the Power Live. I pulled up and did the professional stunt growth on these niggas, right? You heard what I said, stunt. So I'm stunting on y'all now. They looking at me like, you asshole. I did a U-turn, they looked up. Y'all don't be up my ass. Y'all all up my ass, get off my ass. Why y'all up my ass? This is a working piece of equipment. Like why you all up my ass? Nah, but all jokes aside, if you a content creator, you gotta put out content, man. A lot of these dudes, they're content fans. Yo, y'all are content fans, man. Yeah, some of y'all are just content crash dummies. Yo, yesterday's action was a lot better, man. I wasn't cooped up in no machine, man. Yo, yesterday I ate good too. I worked up an appetite. I want to have me a gyro yesterday. Oh, man. I was telling them, I was like, yo, see how I'm eating right now? I was like, I normally don't eat like this, man. Because I was like, I don't be doing nothing. I was like, yo, when you in the machine all day, you got to get out and stretch your legs and do some push-ups and shadow box a little bit, right? I was like, yesterday, helping y'all out, I was like, damn, I'm hungry. I was like, yo, I'm hungry. I actually did a little something, man. Yeah, that gyro was slamming too. I want to got me a gyro at 2 o'clock. Because we got done. I was like, man, I'm hungry. I got extra white sauce on that joint. The white sauce makes it. You get that extra white sauce, I should have got extra meat on the side too. Got white sauce. Right now, look, I'm gonna lock this up. I should be good. So I ain't moving. Excuse me. Let me see. Yeah, I see. Yeah, when the machine is stationary and you lock it up, it don't leave no trail. That's when you be on the move, man. For whatever reason, that shit, it leaves like a trail. This guy's trying to get hit, man. Get out the road, dude. Yeah, you gotta cut the wheel hard. There you go. Riverhead, New York. Green Island Distributors. You got it, brother. There you go. Cut it. Cut it. Bring it back. He was trying. Yo, Gumbo, man, you might have to get up here and show him how to work that tractor, man. He ain't cut it hard enough, man. If he would have cut it right, he would have went right up in there. It would have lined right in like a joystick. It would have lined right in. They don't got no fitness parks over here. Closest fitness park over here is in Greenlawn. I'm far away from Greenlawn. Is it is lunchtime, dog? Y'all got 2 lights? Come on, man. We gotta do better with the lights too, man. But I get it though. Like I said, I'm on here giving out that hardcore information.
I know you're proud of me. Look at all this.
I'll be giving out that hardcore information. That's too much, man. It's too much to digest. let that blower go. Heard that?
I'm very excited. Sisters, what the fuck they are cooking? Myself to eat. I have to force myself to eat. Nature's something. Nature's something. After I drink this drink in the mornings, I don't have an appetite for the rest of the day. If you've been thinking about taking control, you know, I don't know, something natural, something more healthier. This gives me energy all day long. I don't have to drink coffee in the middle of the day.
I didn't see that squirrel, man.
Like I used to. I don't have
Let me
to take
see.
my focus medication
Let me look in
anymore.
the pile right
Brain
here.
fog.
Did I dump it out? It's probably buried in there. I'm gonna show y'all this pile real quick, man. It's lunchtime. It's putting in that work, man. Yeah. It's lunchtime, but look at this pile, man. I'm gonna show y'all this pile real quick. See that pile, man? Not shabby, right? That goddamn pile, man. Pile, man. Not shabby, right? That wasn't shabby, right? That pile was crazy. Look at that pile, man. Y'all seen that pile? That pile was treacherous, huh? That was about 3 roads right there. Wait, 1, 2. Big ass pile. Right? Off of them 3 roads, man. So there's a lot of debris out there, man. Oh yeah, that's a little mountain. that's a little mountain right there, man. It's a dead squirrel in that pile too, man. Listen, man, y'all want the information? Listen, you're not getting the information. You need the donations. Yeah, look, y'all donate for gossip, man. I got information over here, man. You're not getting it. We're not playing those games with y'all no more. Without the information, you're not getting it. I mean, without the donations, you will not get this information. You won't get it.
Focus lifted.
Today is hump day. Yo, it's fight week, man. Is there anything going on today out there in Vegas? Are they having a press conference? The press conference will be tomorrow, right? Is there anything going on? This is the time for the guys that's on the front line to ask these questions, man. Ask these questions, man. If you media, right? Are you media? Are you media? Are you media? Are you media? Ask these questions, man, if you media. Are you media? What do you do? Do you do media work? Huh? Do you do media work? What do you do?
Like all these.
Let me see what's going on out there in Vegas today. Find out real quick. Tiger looks cut up. Oh man, he's fighting at 140. Yeah, man. I'm looking at something, and I'm trying not to be bad. Yeah, I'm gonna jump back on. I'm gonna get off of this one.